Welcome to Nacho Fitness Coach,
the podcast where we focus on what actually matters
and let go of everything that doesn't.
We talk workouts, food, mindset, and health
without turning fitness into your full-time job.
Because you have a life outside of the gym.
And your body deserves better than extremes.
I'm Kaylee.
I'm Sarah.
Alan's already laughing.
And this is Nacho Fitness Coach. Okay, so we did a thing, and no, it's not another bad idea from Kaylee.
Debatable, but this time it turned out amazing. We made downloadable guides from Nacho Fitness Coach.
They're the perfect mix of fitness-ish and unfiltered chaos. Here's what's inside. The Crap Fitness Told You, the No BS Myth-Busting Guide, Quit Being a Little Bitch, the 30-Day Challenge to Build Habits,
Workouts that don't suck, fast workouts that don't make you miserable, and Feed Yourself, damn it, a simple meal plan for real people. And because we know you love options, boom, bundles. The half-ass option, the BS-free basics, and our crown jewel, literally everything you need except willpower.
Find them all at nachofitnesscoach.com. Download instantly, print them, tape them to your fridge, whatever works.
Or just let them collect digital dust like everything else you've ever downloaded. We don't judge much.
So Kaylee,
what?
How's your fidget tonight? Is it good? You figured out a trick that you can do with it.
You just hold on. Let me get the camera. God damn it.
The studio gnat.
I have a gnat.
Totally. She just freaked out on it between episodes, and now she's trying to focus on showing her fidget skills, and it just flew right in and stole.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Oh, you caught it! Whoa! Is that what we were going for there?
I'm trying. I kind of want to get a little bit better at the. Okay, so you got the pop up, and then I kind of want to get it some air, you see what I tried to do there?
Yeah, you just caught it.
You cupped it.
Cupped it.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Wait. I think I'm missing a piece there.
Where'd it go? It's in your backpack.
It's the tip missing.
Oh, there goes the gnat.
God. Okay, ready?
Whoa.
Oh, that's what I was going for.
There we go.
That was
she did it, ladies and gentlemen. That was some impressive eye-hand coordination. Just, Yep, the little float and the catch. All right, there you go.
I was actually playing with it a couple days ago, and I was listening to Imagine Dragons.
Okay.
Which it just kind of worked. But the other thing about Imagine Dragons is imagine me dragging these balls across your face.
Do they say that in their song?
Nope.
Oh. Oh, did you come up with that yourself?
Nope.
Oh, it's a thing. Is it a thing?
Imagine dragging these balls across your face. Yeah.
When you hear Imagine Dragons, that's what you think of?
Me?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I told you I'm getting tired.
Got your drink in one hand, your fidget in the other, and she's just chilling, ready to go. Okay, so Kaylee, have you ever traveled to a location simply because it was featured in a movie or song?
No.
You haven't? You haven't been out and about somewhere and something was in a song at some point, or a movie or a show, like a TV show, movie, anything like that?
No.
Never. Alan, have you ever traveled to a location simply because it was featured in a movie or song?
Yep. Bob Seger on a lonesome highway east of Omaha.
Oh, yeah. What highway is that?
It's probably Interstate 80 because that's as far as I've ever gotten.
East of Omaha. Yeah, you get through Council Bluffs and then it's this is Iowa.
That's where I was going.
East
also
of Omaha.
known as
East of Omaha.
idiots out walking around.
Yes, it is. Actually, yep. That's what I've always known it to be. I always hear the Counting Crows song too. Omaha. When they talk about Omaha.
No, I'm really trying to think about your question. And no, I remember when one time when Jeremy and I went to Vegas, one of our trips there, that was when the Jay-Z and Justin Timberlake song Suit and Tie.
I don't know that song. I don't think.
It's a super obscure song that not very many people know about. JC and Justin Timberlake. Suit and tie. As long as I got my suit and tie.
I don't know. Do I need to? Oh, music. Okay. I hold on. Let me pull it up.
Where have you been? This was like,
I've been listening to Power Man 5000
this was
and Tool and
pre-kids, I
Slipknot
guess.
and
So
what was it called? Is it the name of the song? Suit and Tie.
Timberlake.
I don't think we can play it on the podcast.
Suit and Tie featuring Jay-Z. Oh yeah, Justin Timberlake. Okay, hold on.
It was on the 2020 album.
Oh yeah, maybe.
We're gonna get flagged if you keep playing it.
I maybe do know that song. Okay. Fine.
That song was popular, and then in it they mentioned
That is
Vegas,
back.
and so we played it a lot while we were up in our MGM suite.
In Vegas. You almost get it in your mouth. No, but so we're
I think it went in the microphone.
It definitely likes you better. I didn't intentionally go there, but when I traveled East Coast a lot, I spent all the time in New York City, which I love that city. And they set up the Drew Barrymore and Hugh Grant movie Music and Lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
There is a scene in there where they're like in like a vitamin shop. It's like orange walls and it's like a retail space that one of the characters like has, I don't know, they're in there. We saw them setting up music or like the video movie production, like making that movie on the streets, which was kind of cool seeing them when we just be out walking around. Like I love New York City for those reasons. But I did see that was not intentional. The one place I did go with very, very direct intention to make sure I visited it while I was there was I went through a kick where I was obsessed with LA Ink with Kat Von D. And
you did?
Oh yes. Like, yes.
And you have no ink.
I have no ink.
Alan, do you have tattoos? Oh,
His arms. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, if tattoo ink faded out in like 5 years, I probably would have had full sleeves at one point. But it was just the whole permanency of it that I was like, no, I can't do that. But it was definitely a kick. And I said, I traveled out to LA for my job and I had some extra time after meetings were over. And I was like, I am going to the LA Ink shop. And if Kat Von D is actually there, I would maybe actually pull the trigger on getting like a tattoo if she was available. So I went to LA Ink to the shop. She was not there. I did buy a t-shirt and totally nerded out just because it was actually really super cool.
An interesting fact about you.
Yeah. And so, I mean,
I have been to the movie theater in Colorado where the movie theater shooting happened. I've been there. And I also
just to watch a movie like randomly.
Kind of.
Okay.
I've also driven by Columbine.
Oh,
see, you know me. I'm
your
more
true
into the
crime
true
kind of
crime.
like thing.
When Bree and I went to Dallas, we had planned to go to where JFK got shot,
Okay.
but we didn't end up making it.
We did our tour when we traveled with the family out to Washington, D.C. We did like one of those like double-decker bus tours or whatever. And we did drive by the theater that Abraham Lincoln was in when he got shot. Like that's kind of crazy because I mean, it's very old and you're like, and then across the way was like the hospital or, you know, it was just another like building across the way. There happened to be a doctor. It wasn't a hospital. And so I'm like, whoa, that's kind of crazy too.
That is crazy.
I've been in Grauman's, the Chinese theater. We're like on Hollywood Boulevard where they do all of like the movie premieres and stuff. And there's all the stars. Like, again, was working in California for my job. And I did go walk around that. That was kind of cool because you kind of see that like and all that history and just like all of the big screen, you know, premieres and stuff that, you know, people just deckle out for that. So outside of that though, I don't know. I mean, I think just walking around New York City, you end up tumbling upon a lot of different places where movies are shot. So that's just kind of happens.
One thing I want to do. I've done the Bodies exhibit in Vegas at the Luxor.
Oh, okay.
That was super interesting.
Yeah.
But I would also love to do the Titanic.
It's in Kansas City.
Is it?
Right now.
I love Titanic. I actually just recently found a podcast. I can't remember what it's called. Shoot. It was like a super in-depth like podcast about
The Titanic.
like I loved it. I think it was probably like 12 to 14 episodes.
That was the first movie that I ever went to on my own. Like I saw it more than once in the movie theater because I was in high school.
I don't think I've ever been to a movie on my own.
I went with my mom, I think, and some friends, and I wanted to go see it. And like I went and I watched it again because back then you couldn't stream movies at home.
High school then.
I was in high school, yeah.
Because I think I was in like 6th grade when that came out.
You couldn't stream movies, right? So it's like if you wanted to see
and then it came out on VHS
like 6 months later.
6 months, yeah.
It came out in 2
and
tapes.
You had to wait
because it was so long.
Yes. It was. It's so good. So what's the name? There's like a series of. It's a podcast though.
God, hold on. Now I have to.
Because that is actually on our list the next time we go down to Kansas City is to go to that exhibit because I do think that would be super cool to see. I mean, what like a wild story if you really think about the Titanic, like the fact that I don't know that all of that occurred is just bizarre.
Titanic Ship of Dreams, the 13 episodes. Yeah, it was really good. I loved it.
Huh.
Each of the episodes are about an hour.
Okay.
And it starts from the building of the Titanic. It goes into, boarding the Titanic. It goes into some people's, kind of personal stories. It talks a lot about Bruce Ismay, which was he in the Titanic movie, I think, but it's well known that he was one of the few like higher ups that ended up getting on a lifeboat, and his life was just over after that because back then it was all women and children.
Yeah.
And he was a man who got on a lifeboat. If you were a man who got on a lifeboat, you were supposed to sink with the ship. Yeah. And he made So
that's
I don't know. It's
wild.
I started watching Titanic with my 8-year-old earlier. It was like earlier this year.
Yeah.
We got to.
It's a long movie.
It hit the iceberg, and I think the ship was starting to fill. And then
did it freak her out a little bit?
Yeah, she started getting a little freaked out, so we stopped. And I also told her, I was very upfront with her. I was like, this doesn't have a happy ending.
Right. Yeah.
Spoiler. The ship sinks.
Its ship sinks in the middle of the ocean. What's one place that you would want to go see or go visit that's been in like a movie or a song or I know one place I really want to go watch live music at that I haven't yet is Red Rocks Amphitheater in Colorado. Like that seems to be like the really cool vibe. Like,
but not for a concert. I've never been there for.
You have
for a concert?
Been there just to
see it,
just to look at it, just to gaze upon it.
Hiking and a quick meeting and hiking.
There was one summer that like we had just been there meeting kind of family in Colorado and had like a week-long thing and then got back. And the following weekend, Nickelback was playing at Red Rocks. And I was like, is that too much for me to like go back just to watch Nickelback at Red Rocks? And I didn't. I kind of wish I would have because they are definitely my fave.
In 6th grade, I traveled to Orlando, Florida with like it wasn't with my class, but it was like when you were that age, there was like an organization that took students down from like all the different middle schools and stuff. And so I went on that, and I think there was like a group of 6 or 7 kids from my class.
Sure.
That went. Your parents had to pay for it, whatever. So we went down to Disney, Epcot, all of that, Universal Studios. And then we actually got, I don't think it was planned. I think it just kind of happened while we were at Universal Studios. This might be a little after your time, but do you remember the show Figure It Out on Nickelodeon? Mm-mm. It was with...
we just had like antenna TV with the 5 episodes. Like I didn't have Nickelodeon or
so
cable
this was
at
on
my house.
Nickelodeon. Summer Sanders was the host. So you don't know any of the Nickelodeon like stars or anything. Mm-mm. God, you were poor.
Yes. Just the antenna on top of the house and like the little radio dial on the tube.
You were a poor.
Yeah,
so we got chosen. So we sat in the audience, and I was very familiar with all like the Nickelodeon stars, and that was back in like Keenan and Kel.
Did you geek out when you saw
it? It was so cool. And then me and another girl, we asked if we could go to the bathroom. And I think that's so long ago, I can't remember how it happened, but we happened to see Kel like walking down a hallway. We weren't supposed to be like unattended, I don't think. I think somebody was supposed to be with us, or maybe they were with us, and we saw him and we freaked out and like physically assaulted him. And we got in trouble.
Oh, well.
So I was in the audience for that episode, and I never saw the episode. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, so with that, we're going to take just a quick little ad break.
For more content, follow us on TikTok at Nacho Fitness Coach.
Be sure to check out nachofitnesscoach.com to purchase exclusive merchandise, including the wine tumblers we use during recording and the gear that we wear. You can also listen to our episodes and access direct links to our social media.
Okay, we're back. Because back then, there was no way to find out like when that episode was coming on. And
yeah, it's not as easy to probably know now.
That's a little known fact about me. What's this episode about?
So I actually had a recent kind of revelation in my life that I thought we could maybe talk about. I
love a good revelation.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm always looking for like life hacks. Like, how do you make all of this stuff even just a little bit easier?
Easier and more efficient.
Easier, more efficient. Like, what's a good hack to help me with this one? Anyways, a little bit of backstory. So my sister has a farm that has like 200 chickens at this point that lay eggs. You have chickens that
I have a couple.
You're not getting your eggs right now, or are you?
Not right now.
The possums are kind of stealing.
The possums are moving in and out. We're buying our eggs from Walmart right now. But
so farm fresh eggs, like, you know, so, and they've started a little like egg delivery company. And so we've been getting eggs. And so, you know, with 6 people, you can go through eggs pretty fast. But at the same time, it's also one of those things where you eat them really well if they're already made. You know, you don't necessarily want to cook just 2 or 3 eggs every morning and have them, right? So trying to go through all this. So I usually would do like 18 eggs scrambled and put them in a container and just, you know, you can eat them for a few mornings. And then I try to do hard-boiled eggs. And I gotta be honest, like, I've just never perfected the art of getting it just right where the egg just peels off, like the shell, right? Sometimes I'll get it and it'll be easy. Then the other times when they stick,
they have to be old.
Right. Which if I'm getting farm fresh eggs and they're coming to me every Thursday, see, like when we used to get them in the store, I'd let them sitting in there for a few weeks. Yeah. But if I do that now, then all of a sudden we've got a whole shelf full because they just, you know, we just keep having to bring it. So I'm like, okay, I'm not having old eggs anymore, because that was actually a tip from my mom where she said just they do better if they're old. And I was like, well, mine are old because they're fresh and they're coming in and we got to figure out a way to eat them. And the best thing has been to have half scrambled, half hard boiled. Okay. So all of a sudden it was like I was talking to some coworkers at work, and it was colleagues at whatever.
I forgot I had a job for a second.
I have a job, not a full-time job, but just like a fun job. And I was in the office, and I don't even know how it got brought up, but both of them, one's mom and one personally, they owned an egg cooker. Did you know these exist? Like a hard-boiled egg cooker.
No, I've done hard-boiled eggs in the Instapot.
Right. Okay. So I was like, I'm sorry, a what? And they're like, yeah, hard-boiled egg cooker. And this shells just peel right off every single time. And I was like, there's no way it just happens magically. And they're like, oh yes, no, it does. And then, you know, the first one that we had, you just got to put them in the egg cooker. The second one, some of them you have to poke like a hole in the top, blah, 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 blah. And I just was like, okay, I'm going to look into this. And let's see, like, what kind of investment are we talking about? How big of a space do I need to have this like new egg cooker to be able to kind of hack? And I'm also thinking, if this works out, this would be an easy way for my kids to be able to do hard-boiled eggs, because the reality of it is, if you're trying to boil water and pay attention and then have them sit there, it's kind of a thing.
It is.
And you got to pay attention, right? So anyways, I found one that you can do 12 eggs at a time. Okay. It is the most amazing life hack ever.
Just peel right off.
Yep. So I ended up with the one that, because I wanted to make sure I got 12 instead of just 6 at a time.
What does this look like?
So the one I got is actually like so cute. It sits on my counter, and it is not very big. It is tiny, and it uses steam. So I did end up with the one that you have to.
You're right. It's adorable.
They're so cute. And so here's the one that I got, but you have to poke a little hole in the top. So they give you this little cup of how you measure out like how much water you put into it or whatever. The other thing is, like, you turn it on and you can walk away. It just starts beeping.
How long does it take?
It starts beeping when it gets done. I think when I did the 12, it was like 18 minutes.
And
but I literally just,
they're cheap.
oh yeah, mine was like $20.
Yeah.
Hold on, here, I'll show you the one that I got. Like, look, 30. Okay, mine was 32. Is the cutest little thing. It's like this big.
That's very aesthetic.
And you can even still just sit it in a cabinet. Like it fits in a little space. And so you layer in 6, then it's got this extra thing, and you put the 6 on the top.
Link.
This one is like, it's amazing. And here's, oh look, you actually have different colors you can choose from. Like you can get a little cute green one.
Oh my God.
White. I went with the black one because I thought it was cute. Oh, the white one would have been cute too, but okay, I'll send you the link.
Is it the Evo Loop?
Yeah, the Evo Loop.
$35.99.
Oh, $32.39. Are you not getting a limited time deal?
Yeah, that is.
Whoa, look at that.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Why is my login giving me like $3 off? That's crazy.
It's because you have blonde hair.
It's a limited time.
I feel discriminated against.
It's 10% off for me. Amazon, what are you doing?
So you're the same product.
Here, hold on. Well,
Evo Loop Rapid Egg Cooker Electric.
Hold
12
on.
egg capacity.
Hold on. Let me text you my exact link and let's see. Do they have more than one listing? Oh, are we figuring out some like hidden thing of Amazon? Okay. So yes, it's the Evo Loop Rapid Egg Cooker. Here's the thing. You then get the little booklet. You can also do poached eggs, omelets, because it comes like with this little omelet tray. It does it via steam. And then the little cup that it gives you, it has
your link worked.
Okay, but
same price.
Yours same price or my price?
Your price.
That's weird. So there's more than one listing out there then, huh?
Oh wait, the silver is $35. That's what came up.
Oh, the gray is cheaper.
Yeah, the gray is $32. So if I go to the silver,
okay. Oh yeah,
$35.
Why would the silver be more? Because I
don't know.
That's weird.
What color did you get?
I got the black one, but I thought the green,
the gray one.
I thought that's gray. I thought the green one was really super cute too, but my counters are blue, and I was like, ew, that would drive me nuts sitting on blue countertops. I can't do it. The white one's kind of adorable too, but so
add to cart.
It gives you this little cup, and look, you can choose whether you want to do soft. So like if you actually make, say, like ramen noodles at home and want to add in like a soft boiled egg, you can do soft, medium, or hard. And then it comes with this cute little cup with all those like lines on the side. That's like, okay, if I'm cooking 1 or 2 eggs and I want them soft boiled, I fill the water up to that line and put it in, because it's all like steam related.
And you don't really have to wash this thing, right?
Well, I did kind of like through the little tray and stuff, but no, it doesn't not really necessarily
mess, like when you use it.
No, because it's just steaming it, and it's just in the water. And so then you have these little lines. So you say, okay, if you're doing 12 eggs, but you want them to be hard boiled, you fill it up to that line, you pour the water in, you layer them in, and then you use this little needle thing on the bottom of this cup to like poke the hole, because what I'm guessing happens is the steam then goes in as it's cooking it too, and then gets the hard boiled egg away from the shell. Oh my gosh, I like cracked them and it just peeled right off.
All right, I'm gonna get it.
It was glorious.
You influenced me.
I know. Omelet, egg. So
the funny thing about eggs is Jeremy and I eat 3 eggs almost every morning. We just cook them in a pan.
Look at that poached egg. Yum.
Beautiful.
It like is perfection. So even like a good old soft or medium
Everybody in
egg,
my house loves hard boiled eggs. But it's just like, I'm so sporadic, and like when I have them, I'll try to cook it, a dozen, keep them in the fridge. They go pretty quick. And then I'm like, well, that's a thing I did. I'm not going to do it again.
But this one, I'm like, this would be so easy for my 11-year-old to just do it. She can measure it out. She can make her own hard-boiled eggs.
Deviled eggs?
That went through my mind too. I was like, okay, if this is easier, I could pound some deviled eggs
the thing
in a heartbeat.
Deviled eggs is like whenever somebody's like, how many eggs do you want? And I'm like, well, what do you mean? Scrambled? 3. Deviled? 26.
Exactly. No, just give them to me. Give them to me.
I cannot control myself.
Oh no, they are so good. So that was another like version of the egg that I was thinking through I could make and have ready to go.
Haven't done it yet.
Because I need to get more. So, I mean, I can handle mayo these days. It's not my favorite anymore. I do like a good avocado, whipped. What is it actually called? It's avocado.
On your eggs? Can you stop?
No, but it's like mayonnaise, but it's made out of avocado oil instead of like Miracle Whip.
Let's not try and reinvent the deviled egg.
I think you'd be fine. Like me.
Why though?
Avocado mayo.
Because it's healthier or because it tastes better?
It's healthier.
No, then no. I'm not trying to make my
But it
deviled egg.
tastes the same.
I'm not trying to make my deviled
Look,
eggs
Hellman's
healthy.
even makes an avocado oil mayo. So it could still be Hellman's.
No, thank you.
Versus, okay, well, what's in a regular... So that was why I didn't make it. It's a healthier, creamier alternative to traditional mayonnaise.
Why are
because
deviled eggs...
Here's why. It substitutes the soybean or canola oil with avocado oil. So it still tastes like mayo.
Oh.
But then you're getting your avocado oil in there instead.
When I'm shoving deviled egg after deviled egg in my mouth, do you think I am thinking about this could be healthier? No.
But eggs are healthy
Eggs are fine.
without the canola oil.
Give me the canola oil. I'm not, that's like trying to make chocolate cake healthier.
Oh,
like,
you can actually
why?
do a homemade avocado mayo
Okay, just stop.
recipe. Ooh, that looks delicious though. I mean, come on. Tell me that doesn't look really creamy and good. Ripe avocado, egg yolk, lemon juice, mustard, fine seed. Oh, see, that looks really good. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you know what's, this is off topic slightly. Do you know what's really freaking good that we found was when Jeremy was doing carnivore, a super carnivore friendly, so it can't be well, cream cheese isn't exactly healthy, right?
No, I mean, it depends. It depends on how much of it you eat.
So
It's easy to consume a lot.
pickle dillies.
A what?
It's dried beef
Okay.
with a pickle. So let me start over. You take a slice of dried beef. It's actually not even, it doesn't even have to be dried. It's just the Budding's beef. It's like the super cheap, like thin beef slices. I wouldn't eat them in any other circumstance.
Pickle dilly. I'm trying to find like a...
You spread cream cheese, just like a layer of cream cheese.
And then
wrap
slice
up wrap up a pickle.
I didn't know those are called, but people will take those to like potlucks
Yes.
as like little
But so
things
when
that
he
you
was
can
doing
grab.
carnivore, because all of those things, the beef, the cream cheese, the pickle, are all carnivore
there.
friendly.
You could do
Dude,
those.
that's another thing. I have no restraint when it comes to. I actually made them last Christmas. No, New Year's. Because we had a bunch of people over. So I made them.
Roll them and slice
As
them
I
up
was
and put it out
making, I
there.
mean, for every 5 that I made,
You ate one.
I ate 3.
ate 3. But that'd be another great way to use your avocado mayo.
Okay.
You could just sub that in.
No.
Okay.
No, it's cream cheese. I'm not
Oh, it's cream. Oh, never mind. Okay,
cream
that
cheese
one's
for
cream cheese.
avocado mayo.
Got it. Okay.
Why do you hate life? Why do you hate being here?
I'm just saying it's just... But if it's just as good.
Why do you gotta make everything healthy?
I mean, if it's just as good. But yes, the devil eggs, maybe that should be on my list to like what to make tomorrow and have it prepped and ready to go, because this was so easy to make hard-boiled eggs and not having to deal with like the huge pot of boiling water.
Right.
And then it inevitably always falls over because I'll get distracted doing something else, even though I'll set a timer and watch it. Then you got water.
You don't have a
Fire
big giant
pop.
stock pan?
No, I just use like a little pot on my...
Oh, I have a big stock.
Oh, so it's really
stock
super
pot.
tall.
No, I've never.
I only
had.
fill it like halfway then probably.
Yeah.
And it doesn't boil over.
Yeah, because with hard boiled eggs, you just like an inch over.
Yeah. But for my, like the pot I have is like this big. So if you do 12 eggs plus you try to get the inch, like I'm kind of right at the top. So I end up boiling over more often than not.
That inch will
Because-
just put you over the edge sometimes.
So, and I could just never figure it out, and they're not old anymore. So that was just not working. And so it also is really irritating after you hard boil an egg and you're trying to get the shell off and you're peeling off like
There's
half the
nothing
white.
more frustrating. And because I also like, my kids love to help peel eggs.
Right.
So when it's hard,
And then it's just
my
like,
kids don't like to do hard things,
you're,
you know?
and you're, then it's all chunky and it doesn't look good. I feel
no.
like if it doesn't look good, you don't want to eat it. So
Yeah.
there you go. That's my hack. And I'm kind of anti having a bunch of little kitchen appliances, but this one's a game changer.
Okay. All right. You sold me.
So-
Alan, you going to get the egg boiler?
Yes, and I think I got that damn gnat.
No, he was
Nope, we just saw it. Nope, it's still here.
I was
So,
confident until that moment.
Good try. But yeah, so there we go. I would highly recommend it for anyone that loves hard-boiled eggs, or if you know you want to eat more eggs or different versions of the egg. It's kind of like the easy button of how to cook it.
Eggs are good.
And the poached version looks really yummy. So there we go.
Well,
that's it. Until next time.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Be sure to head over to our Instagram at Nacho Fitness Coach and let us know how you feel about the topic. Do you love it or hate it?
Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe or follow button wherever you're listening. And if you like our podcast, leave us a rating. See you next time.
You've been listening to Euphony Innovatives Sonified.